What? Oh. Oh. Is this all brand new customers? Is this people coming to visit? Yikes. Oh. Hold on, Lulu. You sit right here for a second. Holy cow, what a mess! What in the world? There's 1,000 boats! Easily! Boom, 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 boom. Whoa! What? Right click. It's kind of a fun game. It's kind of cool. But what a mess! The whole city! Wait, even up there! Hey! What's up there? We're flying. We're flying high in the sky. We're gonna see, is this? Uh-huh. Oh, was this just their mess? The platform not cleaned up. They're just flying the boats down. I thought that this would be something. But there's boats over here. Look at all these boats as well. What are the boats? Wait a second. There's even boats up on the planning spots. Is it like a breadcrumb trail? All right, let's see if we can climb up. Let's try to climb up here and see. Maybe there's some answers. Oi, hey, oh, uh-oh. I'm making a mess. There's boats up there. Oh my goodness, how many boats is this? Hold on, can we, parkour? No. Okay, so over here we have some boats going this way. This could potentially breadcrumb us to the culprit if we follow where the boats go. All right, boat here across the lake, and then no more. Oh yes, another one. Okay. Oh, it is a breadcrumb trail. Okay, a sheep in one there. Okay, it goes this way then. Aha! There's some up in the trees. Okay, this is a scavenger hunt to find the culprit. Up in the trees. Tree. Okay. Boy, this is really hard. I just stare at an area for like 5 minutes and I don't see anything. Then all of a sudden, boom, one boat pops out and I see one. All right, I kind of give up. I can't find. I have no idea who put 1,000 boats. I mean, Gem, we found out it's Gem and Pearl that did the tutu. Maybe they did this too. Oh, careful. What a good jump I did. Sheep, I'm so sorry. Okay, another potential clue. Maybe. And this might tell me who it is. It looks like Scar's building is completely untouched. Scar's building was not touched at all, which leads me to believe that it could be somebody from Bodum. Uh-huh. With the boats. I got a feeling I solved the mystery. Okay. It's somebody from Bodum. Probably. Ouch. Let's check the signs at the portal. This is where people usually leave their advertisements and such. Wow! Come visit the Evil Emporium. Lots for sale at low prices. Ooh. Plus free iron for staking pass holders. Wow. Hodlers. Hodlers. Okay, no clues here as well. But I think we got it figured out. I think we know who it is. Well, we're gonna find out the answer to that mystery. We'll solve it. I think we've got it figured out, but gotta talk to the other Big Eye boys to see what they think as well. Maybe they know something. But today, what are we gonna do? Today's going to be, there's Tango. Tango. Maybe if he pops around, we'll get some answers. But today we're gonna work on the primary objective is, it's beauty is the objective today. We chopped down, we used to have a huge forest right in here, a spruce forest, and I tore it all down. It's all gone. But now we have to fill it in because it looks kind of empty. So last episode, we kind of laid out these wool areas here and we're slowly filling them in. We put in the netherwort farm, the carrot farm, which I've harvested a couple times. I love this. This is how I like to play. Okay, got a bunch of nether wart there and it's ready to harvest again if I want. This is one of those things, whenever it's just like, okay, what am I gonna do? Well, harvest your farm. Additionally, I don't think I've shown this. Cactus farm. Not your standard everyday cactus farm. And I'm gonna prove a lesson right now. Every time I walk through this cactus farm, there is one waiting for me. At least. I usually... perfect. Look at this. Harvest. Harvest cactus. And you know, it's a little bit of damage. More to be harvested. Perfect. Any down here? No. Okay. Let's get this. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. It's a little bit of a game. You see, okay, can I get through without taking any damage? And sure enough, I did. Perfectly. Anyway. Oh, I'm wearing armor right now as well. Let's take this off. I usually don't wear much armor. There were some villagers just hanging out near this wheat farm that I put in. So I put this in as well, but they were just like right here. So I transported them out a little bit and I put on armor just in case. But this was our looking post over on the trees of Corrales over here. And we're really starting to come along. That wheat farm is really filling out. That's going to give us lots of wheat. So today, the main thing I want to do is work out this area up here. The red is a house. I want to put a farmhouse right in here and it's going to be a beauty. But we're going to have a pen here for, hello, sheep. We've got so much wool. So much wool, it's unbelievable. And I've already taken a couple loads over to Fifi. So, yeah. We don't really need a whole lot more wool, but I want to have the sheep here. At least the 3 or 4 right in this pen, just in case we need to breed them up and, you know, get a lot of a certain color or something like that. So that's going to be the goal. Get this here. Additionally, we've got some cows here mixed in with the horses and such. And kind of want to get the cows out of here as well because they're kind of in the way of my axe when I... They're just kind of in the way a little bit. So... yeah. Ooh, yeah, careful. So we might put the cows on the other side of the sheep. We'll see. Either way, it's gonna be exciting. We got some fun building to do today. All right, time for a little mid-build meetup here. I've kind of got the wall worked out here, and I transitioned everything from this farm, this little auto sheep farm, out. So the sheeps are here. The sheep are here, and then they'll kind of just be able to graze around. Now, I did all moss on the front here. And then the rest is kind of grass. So they'll still be able to eat grass and regrow their wool, but from a distance, it looks more like a grassy hill, right? It looks like a smooth, compared to that, looks like a dirt hill. So I think that's good. I mean, it maybe doesn't make a whole lot of sense because maybe sheep would kind of destroy the grass anyway, but I feel like that's a good vibe. Now, here, we're going to do a couple things. We're going to block this off. I think this is going to be how we just have like a little bit of a stone archway thing here, and then that's how we'll make sure they don't get out. I think they can't get out. Well, once we get this house in, this is kind of, they could jump over this, but once we get this farmhouse in, it shouldn't be a problem. Quiet, sheep, I'm talking to my friends. So, this house here, I've got it kind of laid out a little bit how I want it to go. It'll be taller than this, believe it or not. So, I'm thinking the entrance will probably be here. So, we'll come up a little stairway here, and this will be the entrance. And then, you know, some stuff here. And then this will be the entrance out to the back. Here, it'll kind of overhang. So let's see if I can get a top-down view. You know, I like working in just pretty simple shapes. Just take some rectangles and, let's just go, let's put this here so I can shift on it. Okay. I like to just work in rectangles. So this is pretty much like a squarish rectangle here within a little rectangle there. But I'm notching out this area in order to kind of get like a little overhang. And actually, this is the rectangle. It's 7? Yeah, no, 5? 5. 5 by like 11. And then a little rectangle there. So it's a couple rectangles intersecting each other. It's pretty simple. But this outside area, this will just kind of have like an overhang archway porch thing. This will be kind of where we get some storage for the wool, because as you can see, all our wool is here, which we'll get in the Fifi system, but then we'll have some on hand just right here as well with some tools, you know, maybe a sword for slicing if we want mutton, and then maybe we'll keep some wheat and shears. And then I'm thinking also we'll have like a shearing station here. That'll be a more decorative visual thing. Also thinking of having like a thing coming out here as well. You'll see. I've got some ideas, just some interesting visual pieces, because we want this to look real pretty out here. But I think it's coming along. So I'll get working on the house now. We're going to go with some kind of cool colors. Brick on the bottom mixed with granite. Of course, that's a nice combo. Brick and granite. And then mushroom stems up top. You'll see. It's will be pretty nice. Oh yeah. This view is getting better. It's improving. The view when we came out of our house before was just a bunch of trees everywhere. Now we can see the city off in the distance. Corrales has done some big stuff, by the way. We kind of saw that earlier, but all the boats were they were in the way a little bit. But I like this view a lot better. I think we're really improving. So here's the house. It's a cutesy wootsy, I think. Now, this is before like major detail phase, but I think it's pretty cool. So there's some things we're going to do to detail. I'll try to explain. So number one, I did find out. So out here, there's a little bit of an issue. The grass is blue. The foliage, kind of blue, bluish green. So some of those leaves don't really look so great. You have to use like azalea, but then they all start blending together a little bit. I found one. Check this out. The birch. The birch leaf actually is pretty nice in here. So I think we're going to then put like some vines around just a little bit part of the house, like a little bit right there. Maybe up a little bit more. We're not going to do all the detail stuff. We got to get all the windows in, and the windows are going to be just your classic, where are they? Oak trap doors, like so. Oh yes, I forgot the big thing. This is going to be really cool. So the roof I made it out of oak and spruce, oak logs, but I think we're going to break it all up. We're going to put a really cool white center chimney in this. This is actually a thing that people would do. The chimney would be right in the middle of the house, or the fireplace. So the fireplace could be right in the middle and heat the whole house. So we're going to try to do that, and I think it's going to look real nice. Do it out of calcite. You know how calcite blends really well with diorite? A little mix of that, I think, would be good. And then over here, our sheep are the happiest they've ever been. We're going to have like some hay. They got to have, a little bit of food in here. Maybe split it up to where it's like just about to drop this one. Let's see, can I put that sideways? In place right there. And then maybe some wool out in the open here. We'll work something out. But that's kind of the idea of how we'll detail this thing. It's hard. I'm trying to explain it because sometimes the details just pop in and then it's like, what? But here I'm kind of hopefully explaining a little bit of the thought process. So I'm going to get all those details done and we'll see how she looks. And now we are complete. Kind of complete. Signs render in and phew, perfect fly job. We don't know how to fly. Okay, all those details we talked about. It is the next day. My voice is morning mode. We are in morning mode where the range hasn't quite fully woken up, but here it is. This is it. I didn't even, hold on, slower, B-Dub, slow down. Take a breath. Okay, welcome home. We've got a welcome mat. The little things matter. Believe you me. Oh, what a nice door. Here's that central chimney fireplace that we were talking about. You can see, oh, this is such a nice view coming from this side. You got to look at multiple different angles, multiple different sides, But look at that. This is a nice beauty center chimney house, isn't it? Roof kind of goes bagangled that way and then just flat on that side. But I like it. We really need a tree right here, I think. A big old oak tree at some point. But I think it's nice. So, of course. And we did some wide plank hardwood flooring in here, which looks really good. Little kitchen. Shares the fireplace with the front. It's all very efficient. Just a small house. Oh, there's an upstairs? What? Yes, there is. Little room there. You know, I need beds all over the place, just in case. And then we can store some stuff in here and here. Then this is the spot where the wheat comes down. And funny enough, I mean, look at this. You wouldn't think that you could just walk right over this, but whoop, and we're off. Didn't touch anything. Just walked right over. The sheep are here, and they will not and shall not escape. Somehow you ate that moss. Good for you. They can't escape in here. Wonderful. We got so much wool. Like tons of wool. I need to already... I mean, I guess the rest of any wool we get will go in the Fifi storage. But I think it's looking pretty nice. There's a wool cart. Got a little snow in there to kind of add to the level variation of it. But I think it all looks very, very nice. We got the vines hanging there. What other things did I talk about? Maybe that's it. I don't know. But either way, I think it's looking very, very fantastic. Now, I have a lot more plans regarding the building around here and things that we need to do. I want to put fishing, not necessarily fishing, but just like anything that I get from fishing and stuff, because I do have some fishing storage, little things that I might need, infinite water source and stuff like that. I'm going to put in a building right here with a dock, because whenever I die, I come in here and I need that space, maybe even a little backup gear or something like that. I got to bring the cows over as well, but there's something now. Now that we've got that finished, we have to address something else. Last episode, you know, we did that thing for Etho.
All right, we have arrived at Etho's place.
We made this sugarcane farm for him, and it was perfect. / is perfect. Problem. Skyfall. Problem. Okay? This observer keeps blowing up. Right here. I tested it for hours. I mean hours. In the, let's see how much he has. Let's see how long it's been working. There's an observer down here. Man, it didn't work very much since his last episode. Wait, maybe he broke it on purpose because he didn't want it running? Maybe. Nah, couldn't be. Either way, wait a second. Observer, why didn't that stack? Oh, there it goes. Okay, maybe I just took it by hand. All right, we break that off. Let's put this observer right here. Good. When that grows, it'll blow. I have brought not only an invoice, but I've brought 25 observers to keep him stocked for a while. Now, I don't think this will blow up here. Hopefully not. I don't think it's within blast range, but we will put the invoice here, and we'll put all these observers in here. So, Big I 25% off coupon. What is the invoice, you might ask? Here it is. I say some things, blah, blah, blah. Normally payment would be 5 stacks of diamonds. Perfect. But in lieu of payment, we humbly ask and demand that you use the Big I coupons and focus your shopping needs in the Big I district. Let us know if there's anything you need, and we will be happy to provide it. Love, professionally, B-dubs. Now, Etho is, if you didn't know, Etho is like the shopper on the server. There's lots of places that they are focusing on making shops. That's us. We are the shoppies. He is a shopper. He's very, very valuable. If the man gets diamonds, he spends them. So, we would like him to use us. He does a lot of shopping over at Bodum. And he does a lot of shopping all over the place. But if we can give him those coupons and get him to focus his shopping needs with us, that's the most valuable thing you can get on this server. So we have some work to do. We've got to kind of clean up the shopping area a little bit, but this is actually, I mean, if the Bodum guys did this, thank you so much, because Etho loves boats. He loves them. And now, look at his creeper up in here. I can't believe it. Now, I'm going to open a boat shop, and Etho will buy boats. Hey-ya, aha. He can buy all this is profit. Thank you for the supply. I will make a shop out of this. Of course, Etho loves TNT. I'm going to make a TNT shop and sell TNT and other things, such as other things that he likes. Maybe redstone supply. Who make fish push boat? I didn't know that's possible. But we got to get this place cleaned up because Etho's going to be coming by and his pockets are going to be full. And we got to make sure. I mean, all these are some hollow shells. We'll fill them in. We'll make shops out of this. We got to get ready because Etho's coming. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is a wonderful, I loved this. I like spending an episode or two just focusing on beauty. And I think off camera, I'll probably get some more things done. Maybe get a tree in and get this fishing thing. Maybe we'll do it next episode. But primarily next episode, we're going to focus on getting some good shops in and getting ready for Etho. Hopefully, we get it before he comes by. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I love you to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.